Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing every single Doom game on a lot of smaller scale than like my Doom Eternal review. I'm also going to be ranking them, every single one from worst to best. I obviously love every single Doom game, and they're all good in their own way, but some are made better than others, and some I just prefer. So, the ones that's come first are going to be the worst, the ones that come last are going to be the best. Classic YouTube format, done a million times. Let's get on to the video. Final Doom. In my opinion, this is the worst game in this series, for sure. This game is just not as good as the others because it has some of the most tedious enemy placement. It's not good, it's not challenging. Well, it is challenging, but it's just annoying because the enemies just throws enemies like Archviles and Mancubuses just to make the game harder. And that doesn't make it harder, that just makes the game more annoying and makes me not want to play the game. And it has that Archvile maze level, which should already put it to the bottom spot. Next on the list is the master levels for Doom 2. I have a lot of fun with these, but like Final Doom, enemy placement's kind of tedious, but it's not nearly as bad as Final Doom, and I still love this game. It gives me a good challenge, but it is obviously not the best game on this list. Doom RPG was a very hard game to rank, which is not even in the same genre as any of the other games. So I just put it here because it's very different, hard to rank, because it's different, but even as an RPG, it really isn't that great, with it feeling very repetitive, and the boss fights are very, very easy sometimes, especially the one I just showed. That was a boss fight. And to basically end the games that I don't really like, we come to, of course, Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. Everyone knows this game, well, not everyone. It's pretty good, not as good as Doom 3 though. And here is Doom 3. The previous DLC wasn't quite as good, but both these games are really good, with a more focus on horror and story, rather than straight action with machine guns and that. But I still enjoy Doom 3, just not as much as some of the others, of course, because, you know, I don't really like horror games, if I'm honest. Now comes the one, the only, Doom 2. This is way more action-packed, more enemies, the super shotgun, but still, some of those new enemies are placed pretty tediously, like Final Doom, so I can't really put this up with Shall we probably have a controversial placement? I actually prefer Doom 64 to Doom 2. It's just a little more my vibe. Obviously this isn't everyone's taste, but I just personally enjoy this one more. Now we are coming in to the best games on this list, and for some of the best games ever made for me in the history of time. And one of those awards in the top 4 goes to Doom 2016. Of course, redefined Doom. It was kind of a stale franchise, being taken over by Call of Duty and stuff, but then Doom 2016 just kicks down the door, starts chainsawing demons and says, I'm still alive. The lore wasn't quite there, but I mostly enjoyed it because you could definitely find lore there if you looked for it. But if you just wanted to kill demons, you could. You didn't have to look at crazy lore and stuff. And the fighting is obviously the best part. Glory kills, chainsaw kills. It's so good. Ah, my veins, they just go. Obviously, I love this game to bits. I was non-stop playing it for so long, just completing the campaign. It is that good. You must play this game. If you do not play this game after this review, I will start to question your brainy parts' effectiveness. But you may not want to spend your money on this game if you have enough money for some of the other games on the list. Because obviously they're ranked higher, they're probably better. And yes, you still should get this game if you really want it, because it is still amazing. And people stopped giving it credit after another game in the same franchise came out, which I will definitely be talking about later. This game will not be a controversial pick, I promise you. Everyone loves this game once they've played it, and everyone knows there still is a game or a few that are better. And I'm sorry, Doom 2016 fans, but you know which game that is. Here's just a DLC for Doom Eternal. Ancient Gods Part 1, I said I would rank all the Doom games, that includes DLC. This one goes here, Doom Eternal, little extra, a little tedious though. How could I go without saying classic? All seen it, all know it, redefine the genre. Just amazing. Now here, we are at the #1 spot. Of course, it is Doom Eternal. This game is so good. It is likely one of the best games, if not the best game I've ever played. It's got story, it's got gameplay, it's got everything. Power-ups, addiction. It is amazing. And you can play this game, and it's going to be difficult no matter what difficulty. Obviously depending on your skill level. Like, I'm not going to play an I'm Too Young to Die, but some people might, you know? Not saying that's a bad thing. It's helpful for getting better, and that's what's so great about it. You will get better, you'll play this game, and eventually you'll beat it on Ultra Nightmare. It's that much fun. Now we have come to the end of my video. I just wanted to say, I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me which kind of videos you like. I really enjoy making these videos. They do take a bit of time though. I do hope you enjoyed what I had to say. But if you have a different opinion, you can tell me your list in the comments. Bye!